Hey everybody, so this is Tiffany Soriano. I'm a Spanish teacher, which is very important to me when I was looking for something for the self-improvement plan. Since my doctorate in liberal studies, my concentration is on foreign language education, but with ed tech, I wanted to find something that I could use for that. And so when I started the research for the self-improvement plan, I was looking for things specific to the foreign language classroom. And I actually came across an organization, an association that I didn't know existed. It's the ICC, which is an International Language Association. And they have conferences, most teacher organizations do. But this is one that was really interesting to me because when I found it, I found that their 2023 conference was actually available online. They have a whole YouTube playlist with the different sessions that were recorded because a lot of them were virtual, which is very interesting, which, even though the main one was held in Serbia, you could actually attend even if you were anywhere in the world. And the topic was integrating 21st century skills and technology into the foreign language classroom, which is perfect. So that's what I went with. So I decided that I would attend this conference retroactively by watching the videos. The website for this conference has links to the journals, which has keynote articles, extra information that accompanies the sessions that are being talked about, the panel discussion on Chat GPT and AI. And so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity, and I really enjoyed it. So I started with watching the videos on YouTube, and this takes several hours, and some of them I had to watch in segments or kind of go back and rewatch several times as I took notes, because for the self-improvement plan, what I wanted to do was attend this conference, and then for my evidence I developed a PowerPoint, it's a Google slide presentation that includes some of the main points from some of those sessions that would be useful for other language teachers to kind of get ideas for the classroom, to understand some of what is going on in other places that they're doing for their students. And it was very interesting to me to see, because a lot of these educators are actually English teachers. Not necessarily, not all of them are, but what I've found in my research as I've done things for the program is that there's a lot of research that is done on English as a foreign language, and it's not always being done in the other ones, but it's still applicable because it's the same methodologies. It's just specific to the language. And so there's a lot that I can use and transfer over there. And so I started with the videos, then I went to the articles that are linked on the website. I explored the website some more, looked at some other information they have there, and I developed the PowerPoint. I took notes. I wrote them down. I'm a physical person. I have to write them down. And then I transferred some of those to the PowerPoint, just, a very summarized version of that I can share with some of my colleagues here. I've been teaching for a while. January will be 19 years, but my co-teacher this year is a first-year teacher. And so this is something that I can help share with her that'll be very useful. And then what I wanted to do is, because in educators, we want something useful. And if we're going to do professional development, and if we're going to do something and put a lot of time into it, we want something that we can use in our classroom. And so my other part of the self-improvement plan was using that knowledge that I got from this conference to develop different resources that I could either share with other people or use in my own classroom. And so some of them I've developed as kind of like an outline to kind of be like, okay, this is the process, this is how you do it, it explains it. And that actually has helped me kind of get ideas for myself going forward. This is definitely something that I can use in my classroom. I already have ideas for how I can use, for example, the VAKE model, which is values and knowledge education, especially with my more advanced students, to help them out. I am definitely going to pursue also going forward looking at joining the ICC and maybe even attending one of these conferences in person or online digitally in the future. So this has been a really great opportunity for me to find new information and grow. So I've enjoyed it.